What is going on, guys? Jules here, personal trainer, Freeform Fitness. Not Wellington, but the Byward. Yes, I'm at the Byward, manager and personal trainer. So, it's that time of the year. The weather's cooling down. It's just, you can smell it in the air. The smell of gravy, mashed potatoes, turkey. Yes, you got it right. Thanksgiving is right around the corner. And I'm just going to do a quick little do's and don'ts at Thanksgiving. So tune in. All right, so what are things that we often hear about associated to Thanksgiving? Well, the first one that I hear very, very often is after the weekend, everyone's like, "Oh, I ate way too much turkey. I got turkey coma." I mean, that's my first do. Eat that turkey. It's probably the most protein-packed thing that is available at those dinners. So load up on that turkey, especially the white meat is way leaner of a meat compared to the dark meat. But yeah, get that protein in. That's my first do. Don't be afraid of that turkey. Turkey's good. All right, number 2, I'd say don't skip on that dessert. Yeah, I said it. You're with family. You're having fun. And that brings me to my third point. Have fun. Enjoy your time. So if that dessert is available, you're not stuffed. You're just like, yeah, just have it. Have one serving of dessert. Just enjoy it. And just make sure to not overindulge. So get that dessert, get that turkey, have fun, enjoy the time with your family. And that brings me to number 4. So even though we're having fun, we're eating dessert, we're eating lots of turkey, we still want to make responsible choices, right? And especially earlier in the day, because we're talking about dinner here. So earlier in the day, you know the dinner is going to be big. You're going to eat a lot of food. You're going to probably eat too much, drink too much. So just have the beginning of your day be a little bit lighter. Eat a little less than you would normally. Stick to proteins and veggies for the earlier parts of the day. Then we're going to get to dinner, well, it'll balance out a little bit more. So make responsible choices with your food and your drinks. That is before the dinner and at the dinner, of course. Don't forget, alcohol has hidden calories, so just keep an eye on those also. And last but not least, just feel good about it. Just enjoy the moment. That'll be one of my don'ts actually, but yeah, just feel good about the moment, what you're doing, and don't worry. So those are the do's. We'll go right into the don'ts, which will look pretty similar, but you'll know why. All right, so now you know about the do's. Let's go on with the don'ts. All right. First, do not track your macros or your calories at the dinner. Been there, done that. It's not worth it. It's just not worth it. So It'll take away your stress of staying on track with your macros. One day of not hitting your macros is not going to hinder your results in the gym. So don't worry about it. No need to track. No need to worry about it. Just again, stick with one of the do's. Make responsible choices. So that's the first don't. Do not track calories or macros at a family dinner, especially on bigger events like this. Second don't. It falls kind of into the same thing, but don't restrict yourselves to certain foods. So if you want mashed potatoes and gravy, have it. If you want that dessert, have it. If you want, I don't know, that turkey with cranberry sauce, have it. Don't restrict anything for yourself. If you want to have a few beers, have it. So just don't put any more stress on yourself than you already have. So that's number 2. Number 3, so after doing all of these things and not following the usual rules that you have or may have for yourself, don't feel bad about it. Like I said, one day of not following every single rule that you have or that your trainer gave you is not going to hinder progress. So don't feel bad about it. It'll be fine. You'll go back to your routine on Monday or on Sunday, whenever your dinner is, or on Tuesday. You'll go back to your routine, and everything will be good to go. So don't feel bad about what you're going to do for that dinner. That being said, don't let that one dinner where you're just kind of winging it and not really paying attention to the rules, don't let that become the whole weekend, because that will hinder progress. So stay on track for every other day of the week and the weekend, but for that dinner, just have fun, enjoy. So don't let it become a free weekend instead of a free meal. That's my 4th don't. My 5th one, don't skip meals the next day to try and feel better about overeating that night. Like I said, just go back to the next day and start your regular routine again. No need to change things up for that one meal. Just keep doing what you were doing previously. Stick to those. If you were counting calories or macros, then you can restart. If you were just more doing one of like a diet, let's say like keto or any other diet, just return to that diet the next day. And that's it. Don't try to overcorrect by skipping meals in the morning and at lunch. You're going to skip a meal. You're not going to eat. I ate way too much the night before. I'm not going to eat. And then the night comes, you're starving, and you do it all over again. So that's just going to snowball into a crappy week. So forget about it. Start fresh and keep on the good results. And that's how you're going to do it. So on that note, those are my do's and don'ts for Thanksgiving dinner. Make sure to enjoy the moment. That's the most principle, like that's the biggest do's I can recommend. That's the biggest do. Like, enjoy it. Don't worry. Things will be fine. Just enjoy that dinner. And then the day after is the next day. You can go right back to your regular life. So yeah. So that's it. hope you enjoy that Thanksgiving dinner with your family, friends, or whomever. I know I will, and I will be following those same do's and don'ts. Yeah, that's how I've been doing it for the past like 5 or 6 years. So just enjoy it. On that note, make sure to like, subscribe to the channel. If you think of something that I haven't thought about, just comment down below. Give me an idea of what a good do or a good don't would be. And maybe I'll learn something from you guys. It's all about sharing. Enjoy. See you in the next one. Later.